You are hereby given official notice. Your property is now under investigation. Oh, sounds scary. Let's break it all down and I'll show you how not scary it all is. So let's read this letter and we'll break it down section by section and I'll let you know how not scary it is, what they can and can't do and what it all really means. So let's start at the top. You are hereby given official notice. Your property is now under investigation. Dear person, obviously edited that bit out. As you know, your TV license expired on date. We have written to you several times to remind you, but our records show that you haven't yet renewed your license. So this person here has decided they no longer want to pay for their TV license, but instead of calling them, they've decided to blank them, as is their right to do. And this is a letter that they got from it. But you don't have to speak to them. There's no rules that say you have to speak to them. So you're within your rights just to ignore them. And this is the kind of letter that you will get. Now, the bit that does concern people the most with these letters is the red writing there that says, your property is now under investigation. So let's be clear that the only investigation they can do is sending you letters. If that doesn't work, when they're able to, they'll send people to your house. And that's their investigation. All of the prosecutions and all of the fines that people get for not having a TV licence and doing something they shouldn't come from being doorstepped by one of the TV licence inspectors. And the best thing to do is, if they knock on the door, say, hello, who are you? I am from TV licensing. Bang, shut the door. They'll ask you to sign something. Don't sign it. Don't talk to them in any way. Do not let them in your house. Be polite. Get the door shut. Best way. Then that's their investigation closed. They can't investigate anything. TV licence detector vans are complete and utter nonsense. It's a lie. It's been proven to be a lie. The only investigation they can do is knocking on your door. And if you say, no thanks mate, as is your right to do, there is no investigation. But honestly, if this is your first time looking into not having a TV licence and you're worried about the doorstep people, do not. They are door-to-door salesmen, okay? And if you open the door to one and they say, I'm from TV licence, you just shut the door. There is nothing they can do. They won't come back with the police. They're not going to hound you. They're not going to do anything because they can't do anything because they're just door-to-door salesmen. And I don't like it when they use this kind of wording because normal people out there like you could get worried by that. And honestly, don't be. Don't be.